Hello. We got to start a flower add-on demo. Basically, the sales process, entire supply chain and logistics thing. So we start with a blanket agreement and just need to add that one in the SAP Business One. So I'm just selecting one customer randomly, the CT035, and all the details has to be filled in the blanket agreement based on this consolidated orders coming from that customer, and the accounts manager import directly from the Excel. But direct in SAP for the blanket agreement there is no import option, but we need to customize a button where it can import the data to the items. So rest of the details like weekly base reminder and payment terms, so I can select that to 30 days, and shipping type is like a sea or air, and put as a test like 5. And in the coming to the details, I need to select a flower item. Let me type that FLW003. I think the wrong item code here. FLW003. FL003. Yeah, this is okay. Fine, I got it. And you see the planned quantity. For example, I'm taking a 10,000 quantity, pretty, and the price is 0.45. I'm planning to take it, and then the free text is there. Then where I can type that as a test 5 and add the document. Once I add the consolidated order from the customer. So now I'll show you the entire rest of the process. Pick the last one. So this one has an approval where you need to select from get a management approval and get approved. Once approved only, then sales process will allowed. Then you have a copy to option. So whenever you are raising any blanket agreement, again immediately the users will be alerted, and whoever should get an alert, they will get an alert. And I'm just doing a one copy to the sales order to split the orders from consolidate to each and every form wise. Just selecting that quantity, and unit price is 0.45, and the warehouse is form 1, and the cost center is also form 1. So you already got then alert messages for the blanket agreement there, and cost center is also a form 1. And I need to fill the free text in case if anything is there. Otherwise you need to move to the this packing rate 500, and bunches what I'm planning is 50. So it is rest it is coming, then you can add it. Once you add it, you have seen that agreement also coming as an alert. Then again there is an UDF also we have created here. The order is in the still draft or closing order. You can, if it remain order, in case if you want to do any changes further. Otherwise you go for the approval. The user who's going to approve is the form manager, and it can be approved and then come back and add it to the sales orders. So I added the sales order right now. You got an immediately the message also. So each and every right now you are showing it in the manager, but in future it will show for per user. So that's a sales order. You can track it anything, each and everything if you click on the button. So you will get a whatever the sales orders, whatever the agreements you have created, everything to whom it has to go. You can set up everything, alert management. You will get it in the messages here. So once that is done, so I want to post a second sales order, copy to the sales order, which is for the form 2. I want to split it. So splitting the order, so quantity quantity is showing 10,000, but actually I picked total 10,000. So let me go back to relationship map, take the existing order, the full to full quantity I have used it in here. So let me update it right now. Just like 2,000 quantity, update, finished. So that I can give to the rest of the firms also. So now I'll do a second order. So this one also, quantity 5,000 I'm making it, and the unit price I want to at 0.045. Just normally I'm picking that one. Form 2, cost center also form 2, packing ratio, and the other details I want to fill it, so that in the reports we can also see that one. Adding. Okay, second sales order is for the form 2 is added. So now I'm going back to the blanket agreement and copy to the sales order. That is for I want to do it for the form 3. So 3 sales orders I'm planning. The quantity remaining is the 3,000. So the unit price is the same price I'm continuing, 0.45, and the form is form 3. Once the form 3 is selected, then packing ratio is there. I'm just adding this 500 as a packing ratio, bunches as 50, and then I'm adding the document. This is the third sales order. Third sales order for the same blanket agreement. Each and every time the blanket agreement number is mentioned there, you can see that blanket agreement any time. Whenever you go back to the blanket agreement, right click on the relationship map, you see the third sales order also, an alert message also came. So you can check the alert message, but in future we want to give it in the approval procedure, so that farm managers can approve it and agree and confirm the orders from their end as per as the flowchart. So if you check the relationship map, you can see the 3 sales orders posted from out of the blanket agreement. So I have a 2 process right now which I want to explain. There is a 2 ways of handling the packing list. So one is that you can go back to the layout. See, in case if you want a single form packing list for one sales order is very small and it is one form, they can use the single form packing list, which can show you the entire details of what is the quantity. And this is used for loading the items into the vehicle. But what I'm trying to show right now is different, which is from the pack list, pick and pack manager. I just want to check all the open orders based on today's date, and all the open sales orders based on today. So that what I'll do is I want to generate a pick list from it, pick list, pack list, and I'm just selecting that all the open orders. So I can see the multiple orders are there, but I want to pick what are the posted based on this my blanket agreement currently. The first 3, 2,000, 5,000, 3,000 is the quantity which I posted right now for the demo purpose. So I create, now just verify everything and say release the pick list. Just add yes. So once it is done, you have the option to release quantity. Just double click it and just say create a manual delivery, which is a consolidated delivery. This is So there is a two consolidated reports. Either you can do it directly without using a pick and pack, or you can do it directly in the delivery here. I'm adding the delivery also here with consolidated, but I'll show you the pick list consolidated also. Let me go back, close, again inventory, let's say pick and pack list. So just open the last one. This is the one which I posted, that one. So just see the layout of the consolidated pack list. See, if the pack house want the consolidated pack list, you can give this to them, so that they can do their own deliveries based on the form 1, form 2, form 3, like that. And there is other way to handle it. You can also open directly from the sales blanket agreement. Double click on the delivery. It's also a simple process, and you can click on the layout here. It is consolidated delivery note, which you can give to the pack house team for the delivering to the vehicle. Clear? I think fine. So now what's remaining is copying to the invoice. So I'll just open the relationship map again. And copy the delivery to the invoice. Copy to your invoice. Yes. And this is the consolidated invoice and the final one. In case if you want something like vehicle, truck details, if you get some information, we can add in the header or UDF fields here, so that it can also pick what is the capacity, load, and all these things. So there is a GL account is asking, so just no need to be add all the time, but it is only the configuration part. In the demo purpose, we are adding that one. So invoice is added. I'll pick the last one, the last invoice what I posted, and preview the invoice layout. So when you see this one, this also, this is the invoice for the customer. All the details are available in case if has to be added anything. The layouts are nothing but you can customize based on a requirement as and when required. But this is a complete flow based on the document you are provided. If anything, some automations required, we are open to develop that one. But 90% of that your process is matched to the standard. Any integrations to these other details can be captured. So I want to check one time this blanket agreement right now. I want to show you the entire details. So I totally captured 10,000 planned quantity and 10,000 quantities of sales order cumulative quantity also completed. So now you can close the blanket agreement from that. Or you can utilize that one for the future also, you can utilize. So once it is approved, then again you can start using that one. You can use the blanket agreement as a recurring. There is a one more thing. Last time I showed you for the stem cost and per square feet cost. So that report I want to highlight in the last moment. So which we have developed for you last time. So per greenhouse wise, what is the variety, what is the cost, and this one, the financial report, it is 71 per cost stem and per cost area, which we made it for the demo purpose. Thank you.